Hi, this is Luke. I'm going to be doing a video for you guys on how to mount FETs to a solid copper bar and buy their drain tabs.
So here's a copper bar. It's 1/4 inch by 1 inch, and I cleaned the surface on it. This is my oven, my stove range top, and I've got it set on 8 there, I think. I'm going to use a little bit of flux on this bar, which is going to give us a temperature indicator, and I'm going to put a little piece of solder on the bar as well, and this will let us know when things are up to temp so that the FETs will be on there for as little time as possible once it's up to temp. So I'm going to go ahead and set this on the burner now, and it'll start heating up. Won't take very long. These are the FETs. These are a TO-247 case by IR. It's actually a super TO-247 because it's a reinforced leg case. So the back sides of these has been cleaned, and these 7 have already had solder paste applied to them. I'm going to apply solder paste to this last one. Solder paste is just looks like putty, except it's ground up solder with flux. So we can see the flux boiled, and that was our first temperature indicator, and now the solder is melting, so we know we're ready.
I'm going to turn off the heat on the burner, and almost instantly you can see that the FET wants to float up and the solder melts. Okay.
So these are all soldered now, and I'm going to lift it up off the burner. They're all floating on lead now, floating on molten lead, so this could get a little bit squirrely, especially with one hand holding a camera. Okay. So we have our FET set there, and if I'm happy with the positioning, I'll leave them, but I think I'm going to try to scoot them to the edge a little bit, and I brought the little sockets here to be weights to help locate them. Hopefully my time window is still big enough to finish this. Okay, great. Looks like we've got them all more or less straight and right out near the edge there. And I've still got enough left on my tab that I can drill that and run a big bus bar. So the solder will cool down, and that'll be a wrap.
I hope some of you guys on Endless Sphere can take advantage of this when you're building your own controller.